Let me tell y'all that the Spanish-American War was fought to liberate the Caribbeans and Philippines from Spanish rule. Some troops and many African Americans questioned whether African Americans should fight for the U.S. government that only recognized them as citizens, but only by name. Others hoped that they could gladly expand opportunities for racial equality by supporting the war. And in order to prepare for the invasion of Cuba, the Buffalo Soldiers were posted to the southern United States for the first time in their history. They eventually developed Cuba and made significant contributions to a speedy victory.
That was great and all, you know. It must have been a glorious victory and a memorable moment in African American history.
It was.
All right, I'll tell you something. You guys know about the Harlem Hellfighters?
Nah, man.
Nah.
All right, I'll tell you. The Harlem Hellfighters were not only known for their fantastic music, but they're also known for its combat performance. They served 191 days and ceded no ground to the German forces. They were the first American regiment to reach the Rhine River, following the armistice, and returned to the United States national heroes. The Germans called them Hellfighters because Germans spent 191 days at the front, no men were captured, no ground taken. But almost 1/3 of the unit died in combat. 171 members of the Harlem Hellfighters were awarded the Legion of Merit. Corporal Freddie Storrs of the 371st Infantry was usually awarded a Medal of Honor. Storrs led an attack on German troops, continuing to lead and encourage his men, even after being twice wounded. Storrs died from his wounds, but his men continued to fight and eventually defeated the German troops. Shortly after Storrs' death, he was recommended the Medal of Honor, but the nomination was, according to the Army, misplaced. In 1990, under pressure from Congress, the Department of the Army had an investigation, and the Army approved of his Medal of Honor. In 1991, 73 years after he was killed in action, Storrs' sisters received his Medal of Honor from George H.W. Bush. He was the only African American to be so honored for his action in World War I. The success of the investigation has led to similar reviews, which led to 6 African Americans being awarded the Medal of Honor. Only one recipient, Vernon Baker, is alive to receive his award.
Hey, man, that's crazy.
That's wild.
On the front? Hey,
Wow.
but that reminds me of my story, though. During World War II, most African American male soldiers served as stevedores and truck drivers, aside from some U.S. tank battalions and Army Air Force fighters. During the Battle of the Bulge in 1944, General Dwight D. Eisenhower was short on replacement troops and segregated black troops to serve under white lieutenants. What was cool about this was how 84% received very well ratings. The other 16%, fairly well, but 0% poor. Now, what was sad about this is as soon as their services were no longer needed, they were quickly sent back to their segregated units. Although these soldiers might have been forgotten after the war, this little experiment with African American troops did serve as a stepping stone for integration during the Korean War. But with war comes casualty. A total of 708 African American troops were killed during World War II.
That was great and all, but I think I have to go. But before I go, do you guys have any parents in the military or anyone in your family?
I think we do. Okay. My father, Captain Kenneth Morris of the United States Air Force, and my mother, Staff Sergeant Sabrina Morris of the United States Air Force.
Both my parents served, Jacqueline Craig and Captain B.B. Craig, both captains, both retired United States Army.